Stanford, Cal, the big game tradition begins and ends right here with the Axe. And I'm joined by Jared Diaz, who is the chairman of the Axe Committee. This is what Stanford and Cal play for, dating all the way to 1899. Jared, you're the keeper of the Axe. Why is this so important to you?
I mean, it's important because it's so much history. It's 100 years old, over 100 years old. You know, teams have fought for it, people have cried over it, people have bled over it. If you saw 2 years ago, Cal, when they got it back, this has been lost, stolen, recovered. Long history over, 7 attempts. We take it extra serious.
Now this is on a table because it's 75 pounds with the solid brass and the Axe included. You got to take this everywhere, right? I'm wondering, do you take this with you when you're going to the store? Like, how do you keep this secure when you're moving about during the week?
Yeah, can't tell too much about that. I will say that you can see it on display at the Hall of Champions majority of the time.
Awesome, really appreciate it, Jared. The Axe, thank you so much, Mr. Chairman.
Yes, thank you so much.
It's the annual big game tradition here at Stanford, blowing the train whistle. What's it like to blow that train whistle, Coach Ah?
Well, it's tradition, and it is extremely loud, so you can hear it all over campus. It's that reminder, it's the countdown until the big game.
10 of the last 11 have gone the way of Stanford. What's the secret?
There are no secrets. We've had good teams. The exciting part is most of them have been one-score games, right? These are exciting games. Both the alumni come, the students come. It's loud, it's crazy, and thankfully, more often than not, we found a way to win.
Your dad, Willie, was an assistant here for many years. You played 3 sports here, and as mentioned, you're an assistant, now a head coach here. Why is this such an important week for you?
Well, you've got proximity, right? 2 really good schools in the same area. You've got alumni that do a lot of dealings with each other, so they know each other extremely well. It's a positive rivalry. I think a lot of negative rivalries around the country. This is a positive one where both places have a lot of pride. There's a lot of mutual respect, but on game day, it's extremely competitive.
Well, Coach Shaw, thanks so much and best of luck this week.
Appreciate it, thank you.
We're at the Stanford Pep Rally to get people pumped up before the game. The band's playing. Where else can you find King Tut, Evel Knievel, and a flying squirrel on stage? I'm going to get some thoughts here on the big game. Come with me. All right, we're with Kaylee and Alan from Stanford Cheer. Now, guys, very nicely done. So, guys, what does the rivalry mean to you?
To me, it means tradition. It means alumni and students coming together to have a great time. All in good spirit, all in good fun, of course.
All right, we're here with Thomas Booker, the Thomas Booker. How do you work yourself up for this Cal game, right? Is there anything different?
So I think whenever you're playing a rivalry game, the intensity is just naturally going to be ratcheted up to another level. We call trophies tangible evidence. So that Axe that we have sitting right there, we're trying to keep it. So, the intensity is always going to be up whenever there's something like that on the line.
The last stop on our traditions tour, and appropriate enough, we're with the trees. And the current addition of the tree, Grayson Armour. Why did you want to become the tree so much?
Honestly, because it looked like fun. Sophomore year, whenever a friend of mine just said, he was a friend of the current tree at that time, and just said, Grayson, I think you have the right personality for this. Like, have you looked into becoming the tree?
Awesome. Well, let's do it.
For sure.
Let's cut a rug, as it were, with the tree.
For sure. Okay, so we'll start off with some basic moves.
Okay.
So of course you can always just like dance with your feet, like kind of hop around.
Can I do a jig like this?
One of the goals, you want to try to get as much leaf movement as possible. So you want to, do some spins.
Hey, leave me alone. I can go all day.
Amazing, you mastered it already. You want to try a jump?
Let's see you do it first.
So you want to get a nice run up to it, like a good
Oh, with the grand jeté.
Some kind of run. Yeah, there you go.
Oh, God, that hurt. Thank you so much for showing me the tree. And it's been a blast looking at all the Stanford big game traditions.
Of course.
I came here looking for some foliage. I became part of it, so I love that. Thanks, Grayson. I thank you. Grayson Armour. Thanks so much.